Hi guys, in this video I'm just going to show you how to calculate the 5-number summary and also the mean for your data. So we're going to do that using Excel functions, and the way we do that in your spreadsheet, if you pick a cell over to the side of your data, what we need to type first is the equals sign, and the equals sign in Excel means to calculate something in the cell. And the first one I might work out, for example, might be the average, or as we would call it, the mean. So if I type average and then an open bracket, what I need to do is tell it what numbers to use. So if I just highlight all of my height values, it will say this is going to work out the average from B2 down to B13. And then if I close the bracket and hit enter, it will tell me what the mean is. So I'll just label that with mean. And I might label that with height up the top for AFL. So I'm just going to construct a little table for my data here. If I want to then work out the minimum value, I can use the min function. So equals min, and select all of the heights again, close bracket. For working out the first quartile, or Q1, I can use the function quartile.inc. This one's a little bit different. Firstly, I do the bracket and then select all of the height values, but then I have to type a comma followed by a 1 for the first quartile, and you'll see a little help box come up there. So 1 is the first quartile, and then enter. I can then get the median. The median function is in Excel, so equals median, and then again I'm going to highlight all of the height values and close bracket. For quartile 3, I'm going to use the same function as I used for quartile 1, but this time after the comma I'm going to type a 3 for the third quartile. Notice that if I'd typed a 2, it would give me the median, so that's another way of working out the median. And then finally, I might want the maximum. So this one, we would use the max function. And if we highlight that, that will tell us the maximum value. I can also calculate the range quite easily. So if I type equals and then click on maximum and then type minus the minimum, that will work out the maximum minus the minimum. And notice that Excel uses some color coding here. So blue minus red. And enter. So my range is 20, and I could also do my IQR, or interquartile range. So again, equals Q3 minus Q1, and enter. And just one last little trick, because my height is to the left of my weight values, if I wanted to repeat all of that very easily for my weights, what I could do is actually just select all of those calculations, and if I drag that to the right, it will repeat the same calculations but use numbers that were to the right of my original values. So it will actually do the same calculations but for the weights. And we can check that if you click on the box and then click up in the formula bar here, you can see that it's highlighted the weight values this time. Which is a nifty little trick. So that gives me all of the summary statistics for AFL players. I would then have to repeat that for the other sport that I was looking at as well. Okay, I hope that is useful. Thank you for watching.